Right, so in this quick video, we will go over the top 5 PMP mock exam resources. So why is this important? Well, number one thing is practice. Now, PMP exam can be overwhelming. I mean, let's face it, it's a 4-hour long exam. It has 200 questions, most of which are not direct questions. They are small caselets. So practice is definitely needed before taking up the real PMP exam. So at the very least, one practice test, one mock test is definitely required before taking up the actual exam. So one mock test in the same environment under the same rules of PMP, that is 4 hours, 200 questions, is a must before taking up the real exam. So practice, practice, practice. That is why mock tests are important. Self-evaluation. Now, where do you stand? You don't really want to, read all the books, read everything that is there, understand everything, and then show up in the exam and, come out and not clear the exam. So self-evaluation is a must. And how do you evaluate yourself? Of course, you need to take an exam to evaluate yourself. So mock tests are a good resource, is actually a must to evaluate yourself before taking up the exam. The third thing I'd like to mention here is that aspirants should be aware of poorly designed mock exams. So not all mock tests that you see on the internet are designed as per PMP standards. So be aware of poorly designed mock exams. Of course, you will never be able to find real PMP exam questions anywhere on the internet because they are all designed in a way, let's not get into it how PMP exam questions are designed, but on the internet you will never be able to find a real PMP exam question. So be aware of the poorly designed mock exams. What you can find is questions that are close to the difficulty level of the actual PMP. So let's get into the top 5 mock exam resources that PMP Lounge can recommend. Number 1 is Headfirst Labs. So Headfirst basically has a book. This is not a website. This is not an online exam. There is a Headfirst PMP book, and the book itself contains 200 questions. So in order to give that exam, in order to give that mock exam, you need to buy the PMP Headfirst book. It's a really good book, and those 200 questions are available in the book, and you can take up the exam. If you don't want to buy a book, or you already have a book and you don't need anymore, and you are looking for something where you can solve the questions online, Oliver Lemon is a quite popular website, and I think there are 175 questions available on this website. And although it's not an exam environment that you will get the questions and you need to select, I think it's a PDF where you can kind of get the questions. About 175 questions. It's a really nice website and a really nice resource for your mock exam. With websites, second website that I would recommend is PM Study, pmstudy.com. So really nice mock exam. They also have, I think they also have paid exams on their website. I think one of them is free, so you can take the free one. If you think you need more practice, you can take up the paid one as well. Again, the free one also has a really good collection of questions, and the level of questions, the difficulty level of questions is very close to PMP. The third website that I would recommend is Edwell, and again it also has really nice collection of questions. You can kind of go ahead and take their practice exam. So basically, PMP Lounge, at PMP Lounge we have recommended you one book, which is the Headfirst Labs book. It has 200 questions. The other 3 were websites. The last one that I would talk about is actually an app. The app is available on the website digit.com.sg, and the app is available for Windows, iOS and Android. It's a really nice app. It doesn't have a full-fledged mock exam, but it is something you can refer to when you're free, and you can kind of open up the app in your smartphone and answer those questions. So one book, 3 websites, one app, all of these are good enough for you to practice and then go ahead and take up the actual exam. There is a blog about this on pmplounge.com. You can check it out. The link for that blog will be available in the description, so you can check it out and in further details about all these 5 resources. That's it for this video. Thank you. You can like, share, subscribe and comment, and do check out our website pmplounge.com for more. Thank you and have a nice day.